Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Released in 2002, Hero was a visual poem, lavish in design, bold in palette, and strikingly stylized. Its colors weren't just aesthetic, they were narrative. Hero was director Zhang Yimou's first cinematic bow to Kurosawa, specifically to Ran. Another film, Shadow, was also Zhang's tribute to Akira Kurosawa's Kagemusha, blending samurai philosophy with poetic stillness and bursts of violence. Today, let's dive into the film Hero, how Zhang used color to tell a story without words. Every Chinese soul carries a sliver of the Wuxia dream. To fly across rooftops, to roam the land with sword in hand, to fight for honor, love, revenge. This dream isn't taught, it's inherited, woven into our bones and blood. That's why every director brings a different vision to Wuxia. In Hero, Zhang Yimou built his version of that world. The emperor in Hero doesn't belong to any specific dynasty. But Zhang chose Qin Shi Huang, China's first emperor, for symbolic reasons. The Qin revered black, and black is visually powerful, evoking majesty, tension, and dread. Let's explore the film's key color motifs. Black, blue, red, green, white. Black, the color of power and isolation. Black dominates the Qin Palace, a vast, empty throne room echoing with chimes, cold weapons, cold decisions. Qin Shi Huang sits at the top of the world, but it's a lonely place. When Nameless faces the Emperor's arrows in the end, he stands still, unflinching. The screen is black. The Emperor mourns. But the palace remains silent and rigid. He has secured an empire, but lost the only men who truly understood him. Blue-gray, the duel of quiet resolve. When Nameless recounts his duel with Sky, the world turns blue-gray. It's raining. A zither plays in the background. It's not a bloody clash. It's a farewell dance between two warriors. They've made peace with death. This isn't a fight, it's a ritual. Stillness becomes tension. Intuition becomes weapon. Blue-gray expresses calm, dignity, and the silent bond of kindred souls. Red, the color of jealousy and passion. Next, Nameless tells a fabricated tale, a love triangle soaked in blood. This is the red chapter. Red here is intense, dangerous, seductive. It draws your eyes, tightens your breath. You see, rosy red veils as broken sword and moon share a forbidden moment, lustful and floral. Deep crimson soaked in black as flying snow confronts betrayal, thick with rage and sorrow. Red and yellow leaves swirling as two broken women fighting grief. One mourning betrayal, the other vengeance. Red isn't just color, it's emotion in its rawest form. Blue, the Emperor's imagination. When the Emperor takes over the tale, he paints his own version of the events. Here, the tone shifts to blue, cool, clear, thoughtful. The Emperor imagines that his enemies, Nameless, Broken Sword, Flying Snow, are not assassins driven by rage, but knights driven by idealism. He believes that true warriors wouldn't betray each other. They would die for something bigger, a vision of peace. Blue, then, is the color of strategy and sorrow, of clarity under threat. White, the truth and the farewell. But the real story? Its soul is white. White is purity. White is departure. White is understanding. Broken Sword had a chance to kill the Emperor and chose not to. Why? Because peace requires sacrifice. Because killing one tyrant could unleash 100 new wars. Because letting go of personal hatred might save countless families. Nameless eventually makes the same choice. He pretends to strike, but doesn't. He offers his life so the emperor can pursue unity. White becomes the color of shared sacrifice, of clarity, of grace. Green. What might have been. In a flashback, Broken Sword remembers the beginning, his time with flying snow, when revenge hadn't yet taken everything. The screen turns green, gentle, lush, almost innocent. This is the color of longing, of the quiet life they once dreamed of. A world without swords, but peace, like love, demands a price. In Hero, color is more than decoration. It speaks, it narrates, it emotes, it breathes. It's Zhang Yimou's silent language, a way to tell stories without a single word. That's all for today's episode. If you enjoyed this breakdown, subscribe and share with your fellow film lovers. See you next time. And remember, sometimes the quietest things in film speak the loudest.